Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Workday Show, where politics meet modern pop culture. So if you're ready, let's go to work. Okay, that was a nice one. Let's go to work. It was like sensei-ish. Okay, so we're gonna go over this video. We're gonna watch it together. I'm sure everything's good. Yep. Let me see. Yeah, we good money. All right, so we're gonna watch this video together. I haven't seen it, but it's been making the rounds. It's of Matt Walsh. I don't know if you guys know who Matt Walsh is, but Matt Walsh is from the Daily Wire. It's I think Daily Wire was founded by Ben Shapiro. I could be wrong, but I know like he is the mainstay of the Daily Wire. I think that is his programming. So Daily Wire is one of Ben Shapiro guys. More of a conservative leaning, maybe it's for you, maybe it's not, but I'd say give it a listen. Maybe you might learn something, maybe you might hear something that might change your mind, but then maybe you might hear something that's like, okay, I know why I'm staying away from these conservative people, but it's a way to, enlighten your mind, get a different point of view from the other side, especially if you're getting all the CNNs, the ABCs, the MSDNCs, and all that stuff. If you're getting all this liberal stuff, it'll be a refreshing way to for you to partake and open up your receptors to other things that you haven't been getting from these other stations that's just been pounding BS in your head. So if we're straight on that, we're going to go through this one. We're going to watch this video together. Like I said, I haven't seen it, but it's only a couple minutes long. And the premise of it is Matt Walsh. Now, the person that Matt Walsh is talking to, I know you've seen this person before because they had that viral video. It's a dude. It's obviously a dude. He's got long hair, and he's got a mustache, full goatee thing going on here. So I think he's got makeup and lipstick on too. So I think they're trying to claim that they're non-binary. Non-binary means that they don't claim any gender, which is total bullshit. You're either a man or you're a woman. That's just how it is, okay? God said it. I'm just reiterating. I'll just say what God said, I'm just repeating from the Lord. So pretty much is Matt Walsh is going to challenge this guy because these people, they like to say, okay, there is no gender. Okay, I can dress up like this. I can put a wig on and earrings and, tuck my thing up under my butt and be like, okay, I'm a woman. Matt Walsh challenges that. Okay, Matt Walsh says, okay, well, you tell me exactly what is a woman. Since you use that word, anybody can be a woman, right? You tell me exactly what a woman is. And I think this person, this tranny, has a hard time saying exactly what a woman is. I don't even think I think they know, but they really don't want to be put out on Front Street and be exposed in front of everybody. And I think this is on the Dr. Phil show. So we are going to watch this together. And this is my first time seeing it. And here we go. Let's take it from the top. Matt Walsh.
One of the problems with this left-wing gender ideology is that no one who espouses it.
Fair use, okay? Fair use, YouTube, okay?
Can even tell you what these words mean. It's like, what is a woman? Well, can you tell me?
Look at that shit. Now you see what I mean. Obvious go-to. Now, what if you were in the grocery store? Actually, for a dude, what if you were at the urinal and they're probably wearing a dress or something like that, and you can't see the face, and they're just standing at the urinal, draining the pipe. You're like, what's going on? Okay, you're obviously gonna think that it's just a dude in a dress, but then when they turn around and they have some feminine features, and they're accentuating it with the earrings and the long hair and everything, you're gonna be like, what is going on here? That's gonna freak you the hell out. It freaked me out. I'd rather me see that than my little 6-year-old boy walk in the bathroom and be like, oh my God, Daddy, what is that? Kids keep it real. Kids will keep it real. So these people like this, don't run into a kid. Kid will hurt your damn feelings. But anyway, you see what I mean though. Very feminine features.
Tell me what a woman is?
No, I can't. Because it's not for me to say. Womanhood looks different for everybody.
What do you define a woman as?
An adult human female.
And what does a female mean?
Well, that's...
How do you
See, this one they try to do wordplay, you know, just throw up word salad. It's a female is a female. Okay, I think like if you were to say woman, now you could play around with the woman word a little bit more. Okay, yeah, it's a dude that throws on makeup and blah blah blah, tries to look like one, tucks it up in you know behind the legs and tuck it into the butt. Now it's a woman. Female, you can't play with that. Okay, biological, because when they say biological female. They don't say biological woman in most parts. You know, a biological female. So okay, what is a female? Somebody was to ask me before I even know what Matt Walsh is gonna say. What is a female? To me, it's a person with reproductive organs, okay? Reproductive organs, somebody who, let me see, you take into the ER, just say like if they get into a tragic accident or something like that, then you're going to be able to determine like, okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way with it. I'll put it like this. A person with reproductive organs is a woman. We can just keep it as simple as that. I don't have to like go up into crevices and try to pull out, oh, this is a woman, that's a woman, that's a woman. A person with reproductive organs. I don't have that. If she can give birth, okay, and honestly, if she just has the tools to be able to give birth, okay, that is what a woman is. Okay, feminine and all that stuff, that comes with the territory. But if you are a person who has the tools to give birth, or just say if you've had that shit taken out, but you are able to give birth, then that's what a woman is. I hope you guys follow me. I got a little mixed up on that one too, but just to keep it simple, person who can give birth.
How do you define a
Someone with female reproductive organs.
Oh, okay.
Someone who's,
So
here's the thing. When you're female, it goes right down to your bones, your DNA. So that's why if someone dies, we could dig up their bones 100 years from now. We have no idea what they believed in their head, but we can tell what sex they were because it's ingrained in every fiber of their being.
Matt Walsh,
so I'm trying to understand.
Walsh.
Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? Cisgender woman, right? As you just explained.
Gotta go with the wordplay.
Maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce.
Okay, so if you don't have the ability to reproduce, all women are born with the tools to reproduce. Maybe your system doesn't work. Maybe something happened. I don't know. But you're born with the tools to give birth to another human. It's not up to me to say whether they're going to work or not. Let's see what Matt Walsh says.
Maybe it doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said trans
women. So he's not
even
going to entertain that
Tell
bullshit.
me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not myself.
You used the word. So what did you mean when you said trans women are women if you don't know what it means?
Right. So here's the thing. So I do not.
So now they're back on their back foot, okay? They have nothing else to say. Nothing that's credible, okay? Now they're going to try to really start mixing up the word salad and say, oh, probably, I don't know, trying to get acceptance from whoever else is over there. Maybe this guy, Ethan. I don't even know if that's a dude or a girl. I only glimpsed at him. Try to get some acceptance of the bullshit that they're spitting out. Try to get some Ethan to co-sign whatever they're saying. I guarantee you they're going to go off on some stuff that doesn't make sense.
Define what a woman is because I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
that describes what?
People who identify as a woman.
Can't answer the question.
As what?
As a woman.
What is that?
Was to each their own. Each woman, each man, each person is going to have a different relation with their own gender identity and define it differently.
That doesn't,
and so trans women are women too.
Okay.
And people are actually applauding for this, and they don't even know what the hell they're applauding for. Okay, I'm looking at it in the back. Look at this. I see nothing but women. I see a dude back here. This black dude right here, he look like he might have some sense right here. This black dude. I wish they would let him talk. Get up on the mic. She looks Saudi. She looks Saudi. Saudi Arabia up in this bitch. Yeah, man. I don't know what these people look. Check out the Get Out. The green pumps. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see my wife wearing those. Those are bad. This MFer is clean though. This tranny is clean. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, they can't dress. But I don't know why these people are applauding. They don't even know. These people are the same. So if you were to get them just a one-on-one conversation and ask them what a woman was, they would be spitting the same word salad that this clean tranny right here spitting.
You want to reduce.
So let me tell you real quick what's going on. So the tranny, they were like pretty silent. They didn't have much to say. They still can't answer the question. Now, when they get a little back, and I thought that whatever it is, the dude, I'm gonna call it a dude because it's a dude. I thought that the dude in white would get a little backing from his buddy Ethan, but no, he's actually getting backing from the crowd. So now that he's gotten some applaud from the crowd for saying absolutely nothing, now he feels a little brolic and emboldened to come at Matt Walsh some more with some more bullshit.
So
you want to reduce
problem.
women, you want to reduce men down to maybe just their genetics,
now you try to go into
genitals,
people's feelings.
Or chromosomes, right? That's what you're
What
saying.
you want to do is
that's what
you want to do is appropriate women. You want to appropriate womanhood.
Okay.
And turn it into basically a costume that could be worn.
He's all in his feelings.
It's real funny. It's real funny. It's real funny when you're
should look like. Right. So man, you're literally saying this is what a woman is.
Yeah. Well,
Isn't that a little sexist?
Because I am willing to define it, but you won't.
Why would a real women please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Okay? I don't care. This isn't even about politics. It's not about Democrat. It's not about being a conservative or anything like that. It's just about what's right, okay? So if you're a woman, this guy right here thinks this is what a woman looks like. This is what you guys are supposed to look like. You can't do something different. You can't just have your hair up in a ponytail. You can't be wearing yoga pants. You can't do this. You can't do that. This is what he thinks a woman is supposed to look like.
Are women too.
Okay.
So the real women, when are your guys gonna stand up and stop this nonsense right here? Okay, because all you guys don't look like this. And actually, this person is claiming that they're non-binary, so they're trying to say that they're not a woman, they're not a man, but they're doing the whole cross-up thing. They're really trying to mix it up just to throw people off. And I don't know, is this person just like clout chasing? Are they doing this for internet hits? Are they doing this just for popularity? Because they know that this is the new wave, being tranny, and saying, oh, I'm standing out, I'm brave, and you're not brave. You actually just look like an idiot, okay? They're trying to normalize this stuff. They're trying to normalize it to you. They're trying to normalize it to really get to your kids, okay? For what reason? I'm not even going to say on here, okay? You guys can come up with your own conclusions. But this ain't normal. I think Matt Walsh did a beautiful job at kind of shutting this person down, okay? Because they really, if you were to listen to it, they really did not have anything to say. They never answered the question of what is a woman. Matt Walsh specifically said what I said, someone having reproductive organs. And this person cannot confirm or deny if that's what they think a woman is. They know, but they don't want to be exposed on the Dr. Phil show. They want to keep up this whole shamradery, whatever the hell. Is that a word? That's cool. Shamradery. They want to keep up this whole sham that they're putting up, whether it's adding to their pockets or adding to their internet followers or whatever. They're going to keep this whole thing up, and all you dumbasses out there are just going to eat this up. This is absolutely ridiculous, but the game plan is to get to your kids. Shout out to Matt Walsh from the Daily Wire. He did his thing. And I would like to see more conversations like this going on, because people like this need to be stopped. Who knows what their end game is? Let's see real quick.
And you want hold on.
Say it again.
Say, womanhood looks different for everybody.
What do you define a woman as?
An adult human female.
There
And
it
what does
is.
a female mean?
Well,
how
that's
do you define a female?
someone with female reproductive organs.
Okay.
Someone who's, here's the thing: when you're female,
So he
it goes
just
right
answered
down to your bones, your DNA. So that's why if someone dies, we could dig up their bones 100 years from now. We have no idea what they believed in their head, but we can tell what sex they were because it's ingrained in every fiber of their being.
Interesting. So I'm trying to understand. Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct. Is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? Cisgender woman, right?
Helps to educate others on being
explained,
non-binary.
but maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said...
So Matt Walsh, like I said, he didn't even entertain that. He answered the question. This person, they keep going back and forth, saying nonsense, okay? Why are they trying to... great job, Matt Walsh. But why are they trying to educate people on being non-binary, okay? To be honest, like I said, I think they're trying to get to your kids. And it's not best for kids to be non-binary. It's best for kids to grow up either being a female or a male. Because if you're a female, what they like to call being a tomboy is that you're into sports and, active stuff like that. You can still be a girl and be into active sports and play with the girls, There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to be what they think you have to be a man now in order to do stuff like that. We see it in all the sports that they're trying to do right now. NCAA allowing guys to swim with the women. Some mixed martial arts organizations not named the UFC or Bellator allowing men to crack the skulls of women, getting them out there in the square octagon or the square, I forgot exactly what they call it, but the octagon, getting their heads cracked by men. And that's not right, okay? So we see it already out there. We really need to put a stop to this stuff, though. So, like I said, shout out to Matt Walsh. He did a damn good job. And all I'm going to say is tell a friend, tell an associate, or even tell an enemy to like and subscribe to The Workday Show. I'm out.